With a few budget-friendly accessories, you could change your setup from something like this to this. Yeah, much better. What's good, creators? Welcome to Monzon Media, a channel dedicated to the content creator, just like you, that is just starting out. In today's episode, we're going to talk about a few accessories for your Canon M50 or any digital camera that you may own that won't break the bank. The first accessory we're going to look at is a lav mic. Now, this particular one I have on is a Boya By-M1, which can be bought on Amazon for about $20 US, $30 Canadian. And really for this budget, there's no excuse for using the onboard mic anymore. Out of the box, this mic sounds pretty darn good without any EQ and compression. I personally might do just a bit of tweaking, but if you're not that tech savvy, out of the box, this lav mic sounds very good. What's good about it is it captures a lot of the deep end, which a lot of mics in general tend to sound thin or tinny. But this will, especially for the guys, this will pick up your deep voice, show you right. You don't have to do much, just plug it in. It's got a 6-meter cable. I'm in Canada. What's 6 meters? 20 feet, maybe, if my math is right. But it's got a long enough cable where you could walk around, even if you're outdoor, indoor. It really is a no-brainer. So if you're watching this and you're still using the onboard camera mic and you kind of frowned when I said that, shame on you. Pick this up. It's only 20 bucks. So now that we've got the audio covered, the next thing we're going to talk about is lighting. When you're first starting out, you don't necessarily have to go out and buy all this lighting and spend all this money. It's always good to start with one light, because then you learn how to use that one light and see where your limitations are. So my current setup right now is being lit just by one LED light. This particular model is the Viltrox L116T, which could be bought from Amazon for about $40 US, $55 Canadian. They do require batteries, so you'd have to buy, a charger and a battery. They could be had for about $14 to $25, depending if you want one battery or two batteries. But altogether, you're going to spend about $55 US, around just under $80 Canadian for both the light and the battery. Other than the LED light, there's 3 other accessories I'm going to mention to use in conjunction with the LED light. And those accessories are a photography light stand, a translucent umbrella or softbox, and one of those speed flash mount adapters so that you can mount the light onto the stand. Now the stand you can get from anywhere from $10 to $30 depending on the model on Amazon. You don't need anything fancy or expensive. The adapter again could be had for about $10 to $20. And as well as the translucent umbrella. Now the reason why I bring up all these extra accessories for one light is because when you learn about diffusing light and experimenting with different setups, you start to learn about what it is you actually need and what are some of your limitations. For example, if I were to prop the light directly onto the camera and just have the light shine on my face directly, it would give you a pretty flat profile. It would show some shadows on the side, which, some people like that look. But personally for myself, I like more of a dramatic look for this type of video, even though it's not a dramatic video. But I personally just like that look. Now the last accessory I'm going to talk about is a lens adapter. This particular model is a Commlite EF to EFM adapter, which could be had for about $45 US, $55 Canadian. And this allows me to use my 50mm 1.8, otherwise known as the Nifty 50, on the Canon M50. It's no secret that the lens lineup for Canon M50s are very limited. Now this adapter allows you to use all of Canon's lens lineup. You know, it's no secret that the Canon M50 is limited to just a few lenses. You know, instead of waiting around and hoping that they'll come out with dedicated EFM lenses, it's best just to get the adapter so that all the other options are available to you. I personally like to use faster prime lenses for this type of content. Now again, you don't have to break the bank to get a decent prime lens. The Nifty 50 could be had for about $100, both Canadian and US. Now if that's a little too much money for you, you can check out the Yongnuo version, which is again a 50mm 1.8, and that could be had for about $65 Canadian, $45 US, and it's basically half the price than the Canon variant, but it is a well-reviewed lens that gets similar results. Alright creators, I hope this video was helpful to you. Let me know in the comments below what your setup is like. Are you using one light? Are you using available light? Or if you have any other questions on any of the accessories that we talked about today, let me know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I am going to go into more detail about these accessories that I just talked about and some other similar ones in comparison in terms of price and quality and all that stuff. So as always, I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Go hit record and create.